Did I get you? Did I scare you? That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to give you a little scare. I'm not really dead. Not yet, anyway. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to my Halloween party. Oh, it's so good to see all you. My name is Halloween. Enough with the pleasantries, huh? My name is Halloween. What's up, you spooky motherfuckers? I'm Halloween. This is my giant Halloween party I throw every year here in my mansion. I've done it every year for the last 10 years, but this year is not like the years past. Because tonight, this Halloween night, this October 31st, is the 10-year anniversary of when my dear brother, Jeff Oween, won the lottery and split his earnings with me, allowing me to fulfill my lifelong dream of living every day as though it's Halloween. Opening up a year-round Halloween store here in the back of my house and partying hard enough to wake the dead every night on October 31st. But what is a party without its guests?
Oh, do you know who murdered Dan Mack? I forgot that people don't stop in Times Square when you have things to ask them.
Especially when you ask them about a murder.
Goodbye to lies that I don't own. I'm tired of living on the stage. A life that's only on the page. The empty life are in the past. I'm trying more, but it is the last.
Keep sending your questions at Andrew B. Feldman on Twitter, #BehindTheStripes. Like and subscribe. I'm wearing a leather jacket and I don't normally, and so I'm feeling a little bit more like this is a bit I like to call the disheveled rock star. But that's not connection. That's not collaboration. That's not real. That's not the music. That's not the music. That's not the love. That's not the real connection. That's not the love.
As we're gathering our materials, I'm going to turn over to Stripey and be like, "I'm sorry, I think I overheard, and I couldn't quite point it, but you said Stripey and the Sailors."
Stripey and the Sailors.
I saw you guys when you opened for Magna Cartis about 3 years back. You blew me away. I had no idea.
I don't remember that, but I'm so glad that you liked it, and we had a really good time. I actually haven't seen those guys. They actually kind of abandoned me. It was an accident. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, you're planning to get back together then? I'd love to see like a comeback tour.
They
blew me away. I couldn't quite.
So anything else you want to do before you head out on your mission?
As we're gathering our materials, I'm going to turn over to Stripey and be like, "I'm sorry, I think I overheard, and I couldn't quite point it, but you said Stripey and the Sailors."
Stripey and the Sailors.
I saw you guys when you opened for Magna Cartis about 3 years back. You blew me away. I had no idea.
I don't remember that, but I'm so glad that you liked it, and we had a really good time. I actually haven't seen those guys. They actually kind of abandoned me. It was an accident. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, you're planning to get back together then? I'd love to see like a comeback tour.
I'd love that. I don't really know where they are.
I'll help you find them.
That would be great. That would be great. They went back on the merchant vessel I slept through when they embarked, so I missed that. But it's all okay. They left me a note. I don't remember their names actually, but it was. I haven't seen them in a while, but I'd love to play with them again.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, it's great to know. I just want to let you know you've really changed my life for so long. I couldn't find purpose, and then my house burned down to the sound of your music, and it just inspired me.
I lean over and say, "Hell yeah," and lean away.
I'm gonna wipe a tear away. That was beautiful.
It means so much to meet a fan. I'm glad we get to spend this time together. This will be
too.
really fun. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I just follow I follow him just a little bit too close as we continue to travel.
So you reach the castle and you follow Bort Torkeldson's map precisely, and sure enough, incompetent janitor Clint McRoy left the door unlocked.
If you see me looking out the window nervously, that's because I have a Halloween curse. All my life, on Halloween, there's been a skeleton monster that rises up out of the ground outside my house and looks for me, tries to eat me. Now, normally, pretty much all my life, I've been out trick-or-treating in costume. I haven't been home. This year, I obviously cannot go out. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if he could come inside. I'm very nervous. So if, when the sun goes down, if you see me, sort of disappear, go away, don't worry probably, but maybe do call the authorities. But really, truly, I'm really not opposed to Halloween monsters. I'm not afraid of Halloween monsters. It's just the one, because he said he wants to eat me.
So this is what happens every 3 weeks?
Every 3 weeks.
It gets very long, it has its Jewish flavor. So now we cut it. It's cut. So Alex, you look like someone who Robert Pattinson in Twilight, how he's like a vampire?
Uh-huh.
So you look like someone who's, like a real vampire. So how do you feel about representation in that film?
Andrew, you really, wow. I didn't expect such hard-hitting journalism in my dressing room at 6:03 p.m., but here we are. I think that were my specific type of vampirism to be represented in the media, I don't think it'd be Twilight vampire. I think I'd be more of like some sort of like, I'd be like some CW vampire, except they would hire someone better looking than me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, you'd
like a more gritty vampire, but like still really hot.
But he would have 15 abs and be like 39 years old, playing 17. But he like looks like he's never like stressed about anything in his entire life because his skin will be really like lifted and nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Great answer. Sounds like Ann Sanders really let herself go murder Dan.
The
thing that gets the worm
one early. Well, that's early bird gets the bird. Oh, right, we know that. Okay.
Do we know any types of birds? Do we know any birds personally?
Get this squeezy stress relief apple. As if you remember from the show, there were apples as well as stress.
What's been your biggest onstage mishap in Dear Evan Hansen? It was Jennifer Laura Thompson and Michael Park's last show, and we were doing For Forever. And there's this point where I go, and there he goes! And I come off the disc, and I cross down stage. And I came off the disc, and my foot got caught on the carpet, and I fell onto my knees, and slid down the stage, and got right back up. And after the show, our producer told me that she thought I was going into row B. Favorite?
Sounds like a job for...
Rosemary.
And sea salt! Sounds like a job for...
Rosemary.
And sea salt! Sounds like a job for...
Rosemary.
And sea salt!
Hey, Josh.
Hey.
I just wanted to clarify something with you. So a lot of people have been giving me like sort of a little bit conflicting different ideas of what a wedding is. So I just wanted to know if you could clarify exactly what a wedding is.
Yeah, that's a great question. I actually let's let's check the definition of it.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, look it up.
I don't want to give false information.
What dictionary should we use?
Well, I mean, we're in the city, so we should probably check Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, you want an urban wedding.
An event which will provoke the release of all known human bodily fluids.
Oh.
Though not every person in attendance will release all of the fluids. So that's what a wedding is.
So, Dear Evan Hansen is a wedding?
Yes.
You know what, Jess? Can you just answer the questions, damn it!
Nah, fuck this room! I want to go to somewhere where people are, I guess. I'll go to the rainbow room. Oh, wait, somebody's here. Hey, Doogie.
Hey.
What's going on?
I don't know. I gotta talk to some people about some stuff, but they're all busy. Hey, kid, do you know about garbanzo beans?
Yes, I'm made of garbanzo beans.
So you mean to tell me you have a protein profile of 7 grams per 2/3, 3/4 cup?
It's quarter cup. That's right. That's me.
Huh. They got water in here.
Yeah, well, we have water in ourselves.
In here?
Yeah, did you know?
Yeah, did you know I've got this troll rock? So I hear that it contains power.
Doogie, I can't tell if you're 20 or 50. I can't tell.
Well, I've you know, people on message boards have been saying that for so long. But anyway, yeah, no, I've been working here for 23 years.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I started when I was 6. So
You started working here when you were 6?
Yeah. So that makes me God, 29 years young, dude. 29 years young.
29 years young. Well,
Yeah.
I'm only 11 years old or something. I don't remember anymore. So it was great to catch up with you, Doogie. I hope that everything you're doing is good. I love the food. You know I love the food you make.
Which is your favorite?
I
Is
love
it the
jelly sandwich.
The chili sandwich?
The jelly sandwich.
Oh,
It's just 2 pieces of bread and then purple jelly in between. I eat just that. It's doogie-licious, as we say.
That's what we say, kid.
Doogie-licious.
Make sure all the kids know.
Doogie-licious? I can do that.
Make sure.
Hey, Doogie,
Yeah.
if I go around saying Doogie-licious, do you think you could convince Terry Connolly to make me a CIT, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, then I will go around telling people about Doogie-licious.
Yeah. You got a timeline on that?
On being a CIT?
Yeah.
I wanted to be it this summer, so...
Oh, you're too little. You're 11.
Great. No, I was born for this. Doogie, I get sweats when I don't get the things that I want. Doogie, here's what you have to understand. They gave it to this, I'm sorry, this fucking idiot, Rebecca, who doesn't know what she's doing. And I would be so good. My father is very rich at the camp. I would be really great. We're jamming. I feel like we're really connecting right now.
What?
No, I'm saying I feel like we're really connecting right now.
Yo, do you know Rush? You heard Rush?
No.
Oh, the band Rush?
No, I don't. The music I listen to is a C-sharp note played on a Korg keyboard. Oh, it's my papa!
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Bye,
Doogie.
I don't do well with money.
Evan has always been my dream role, and I was like, oh, I'll play it when I'm 30 or something. And so being here now, I am pinching myself every night looking into Alex Boniello's eyes or like whatever. Just there's a moment every single night where I'm like, this is actually really happening. I promise you, no matter how hard you try, you will have not seen the last of me. Have beautiful weeks, months, lives. I'll see you very soon. Thank you for coming behind the stripes.
To all the
I love you.
song and dance.
Goodbye. All right, well, thanks for dining with us tonight, everybody. I got one last song. I know. Well, please remember to tip your waiters, and you can tip me right here if you like. Here's one you may have heard before. It means a lot to me. So, eat me, baby moon. I wanna be eaten by the moon. If I wasn't clear before, I want the moon to eat me. In other words, eat me, moon. In other words, moon, please eat me. Sing along if you know it. Fill your mouth with me and let me be inside your tongue. If you eat me, I will get the thing I said I wanted. In other words,
stars. Eat me moon. Thank you all very much. Have a great night. You're never gonna hear from me again. You're never gonna hear from me again.